Playing my song.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, two teams coming in feeling good about how their last game went and want to continue with another win here today. It's the Steelers going up against the Titans. For the call, let's send it out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guy and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We're at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans.
Anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Second down.
As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the second round. Only one running back win in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a special NFL career. He's not just big and strong, has way better feet than he's ever been given credit for. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go to the dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This guy carrying the ball, you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces, but it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And that attempt's going to throw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4, and he uses that speed to make plays all over the field.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
They should expect to get and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
He's going to come down with it. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On second down, here's He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
And the Titans makes a turn. And the Titans hit the score first. It's 3-0. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. This is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Well, we know he's got the speed. There he needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either keep or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. He's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And here's a look at the starting offense. And the defense must be expecting to run. Now to throw. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. The starting defense for the Titans.
Vaughn Alexander's one of the exciting linebackers in the league. His forte, speed.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To punt it away. It's a ball over here. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over first and 10. With a timeout defensively. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Mariota down on second down.
Passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left.
Something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. They'll look to set up his blockers.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot. Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
There he was in the slot for the catch. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Firing quickly here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering which way it's going to throw from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. And on the outside, press coverage.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down. Is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So give him 3 there. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We've had the kickoff to begin the 2nd quarter kickoff as they take over here 1st and 10.
At some point, you got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops. And looks like we got 70 seconds in the game. And it's pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. That's pulled in at the 32. Goes about 32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out come the Steelers. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There were 1 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into nowhere to go. It's like this is where it comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long. It's gone. Over the middle, it's complete. The Steelers send out their veteran as he'll put it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time to see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They set up the screen for Henry, and he's able to get up here to the 26. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up inside the game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. They keep it Henry on 1st down. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a hold of it. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Someone got to him before us.
Is he dead?
Not so immortal, huh, dudes?
Your time's run out, Winters.
Miss O'Neill. I had pretty hard. I'm seeing Johnny Pepper. And Jim, these rapids of torment I can no longer bear. Then you should be put out of your...
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special
touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The kickoff team on the field now will send this and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Titans getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Henry in the backfield. Stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They'll come.
So many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. And the offense seeks 7 out of this play on third down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 16. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Down the numbers. And he takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Shift together here from the D-line. They come up in an offside zone. Now a handoff as they run left side. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. To throw on second down is gone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun on third down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left. yards, and that will keep our score right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Right around the 36. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. To throw Mariota. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to the air. Goff on second down. Over the middle to Beckham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley in our Sports Halftime Report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st and 10. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the 1st. They'll fake the game. Now Goff. He's going to flip this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Goff on 3rd down. He waits one. It's intercepted. the Titans now, they'll have it first on offense to start the third. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Second down now after the pass completion. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 15. Calling a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And in that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. First down, Mariota. Out to the right here to Wilson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to come down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Over the middle here to Wilson. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the one, continues on the end of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Second down, that's going to be he did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, let's go to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more. And then
try to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. A quick read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Another pistol here. Just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Third down and 4.
love running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did run.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now here's a carry heading left. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now it's gone. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. So they're out for it against the red zone. They come out with one back and 3 times.
Give me a second, bro. This nigga's not letting me from shit, bro. Let me try to put him.
Man, I give you a couple seconds. This game pretty much over, shit.
I'm gonna
say you was talking. Yeah, you get him. Go ahead, get him. Go ahead, get him situated, bro. I'm just saying you got to chill on all that bullshit you be talking on Facebook, cuz. Let me finish kicking your ass, you damn dog.
Great play there. 2 touchdowns on the season in this game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Goff looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, this one away. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds.
Henry, the long man in the backfield. They'll give it to him here. He takes his pass to 40.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done. And that I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And quickly they get to the line. Here's Mariota. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of the playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's up.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And the Steelers...
Fuck these niggas, cuz. Fuck they talking about?
Last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is
I told you what I was going to do to your dog ass.
You can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going up top. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football that will take over at the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Goff now looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Goff on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Shift together here from the D-line.
You rushing too? Oh, shit.
Gone. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt about the leader of their team is there. There's no doubt.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Alexander. And his guy the lone man in the backfield. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got time in the pocket. Left side, it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and then the offensive line's an area that you're not in. That's where they throw the football. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. On third down, Mariota out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially.
Take this one for a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So with second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count, second down, as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot.
Doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed to put it back.
I know we put analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Possible run anticipation here to D-line sandwiches together. They'll give it to him right up the gun. And he'll take this. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Down defensively here for the Titans on third.
Situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set.
What about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye.
This time the tailback.
Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel center front six. Goff now finding time. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 61 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing now. Goff letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And okay, Charles, a couple of wins now, trying to get a snowball effect going. 2 in a row now for this club.
Well, you know what they say about it when you win 2 in a row. You add one more, now you truly have a winning streak. They're well on their way to getting that done.
So for the Steelers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.